because of what I told your daughter. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you told my daughter, and I haven't had a chance to talk to her tonight because she talked to, I don't know who she talked to for like 10 minutes before she went to bed after she's in the DR or something. And I go, well, get back to that. And I was like, but I want my, and he went on this long rant, and I'm like, you still didn't answer my question. And he's like trying to tell me that he can trust me, and then in the next sentence, I'm like, so back to my daughter, what was the deal? What is she going to tell me tomorrow? And then he goes, that I told her that she could put you up. And I'm like, oh. And I look at him and I go, she can also put you up. And his face gets all pale. And I'm like, are you an idiot? I'm like, well, first off, Eric manipulated everyone in this place to vote out Nick, who's someone that would have never put her on the block, never would have voted against her, and everyone in this place knows that I will never put her on the block. I will never vote against her. I don't know how her feelings are with me, especially when we go down the line. I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. But the thing with me and Danielle is no different than the thing with Jen and Kale, is no different than you and Dustin, is no different than Eric and Jessica, where none of those groups, those couple of people, will put each other on the block or vote against each other. Just because that she's my daughter, what difference does that make? Because we only have one vote. No matter what it is, two random people, Mike and Kale, it would be the same fucking thing. What difference does it make? And then all of a sudden he's running around going, you know...
Dude, I know he's fucked up.
Why? Why is he doing that? I don't understand it. I've been so loyal to this group.
Dustin?
Yes.
I think Eric's been getting in his ear. I don't know.
Well, it's bullshit. I'm the one that's laid everything out for this group from the beginning. When I was HOH, when I found out all the information, I didn't have to tell anybody a fucking thing. And I laid everything down. When it came down to it, who volunteered to go on slop? You and me. And I did it for the group. Who voted out Nick when Nick would have been our allies? You, me, and Danielle. Nobody else sacrificed shit.
I know.
And now he's, you know, those are some fucking sacrifices and things that I put on the line for this fucking group. And now Dustin's drawing a line in the sand saying that, you know, don't get caught over on the minority side. You better stick with the majority. That you can't trust the Donatos. What are you fucking kidding me? Asshole. I'm the fucking one that has been honest about everything. You're the one that I go to and ask if I can trust, and you say yes, and in the next fucking day you're running around saying, don't get caught on that side of the fence because you can't trust me? What the fuck can't you trust about me? That Danielle put up Eric because she found out all of this shit about him? I mean, give me a fucking break, seriously. Where the fuck does he get off with that shit? You know, of anybody that you can't trust, what did Dustin do in the last POV? He bailed out on the bunny suit. What did he do on the one before that? He snatched up this trip to fucking Bermuda or wherever the fuck, Barbados, and $5,000. When he was the one grandstanding saying that everyone, they better compete and they better use it. And then he turns on everyone. And he turns around and goes, well, it was my HOH week and I was going to do whatever I wanted to. He pulled me up in the HOH immediately after that POV and said, everybody's furious at me. What am I supposed to do? You know, what can I do? And I go, dude, I've already heard about your fake buzzer slip that you started spreading that, oh, my finger slipped on the buzzer lie. I'm like, the thing what you need to do is just say, I was a selfish asshole and I'm sorry. And that's what he went with. But he wasn't sorry. He's not sorry at all. He was HOH and he said he was going to do whatever he wanted to. It was his week. And he still acts like he's the king of the fucking place, and it's pissing me off. And for him turning on me like that, I'm telling you right now, that fucking pisses me off. And if you go tell him, I don't give a fuck. If I get HOH, his ass is going up on the block next week. It's like two people that I thought I could trust in this house, Eric and Dustin. And Eric has like played me and played you and played Danielle like a fucking violin.
I know.
And Dustin, I totally trusted. And Dustin's running around telling everyone that don't trust us. And what is, you know, he's doing the exact same thing that Jen did. Because when I got in his face about it, he has nothing. He has no response. He has nothing, just like Jen. So what did both of them do? They start attacking Danielle. Where the fuck does he get off attacking Danielle about anything? She's been like nothing but nice to him, just like Jen. So she's pissed at him now, too, because he's treating her like shit.